Welcome back to the Billabong Pro Pipeline in loving memory of Andy Irons. It's opening day, day number 1. We're in the opening round, heat number 6. Filipe Toledo, Sammy Pupo, and Ivan Florence all out in the water. And just another exciting heat to kick off the season, all on the road to the Rip Curl WSL Finals.
You know, we're here just surrounding him with love and care.
Love to see you back, Gabe. Take care as we take a look at the opening ride here of a rookie this year on the championship tour, Sammy Pupo. So he got some of the butterflies out of the way, Sammy Pupo, and we will be waiting for that score. This just happened too. This is Ivan Florence. Oh, Ross.
Wow, yeah, Ivan there just getting hung up, taking off real steep and late, and you can see that outer edge caught right there, and that is kind of the worst way to wipe.
Always good to catch up with Italo Ferreira, and looks like he's in shape and he's fit and ready to go for this year on the championship tour, scouring the lineup. Filipe Toledo. Toledo grabbing rail right off of the drop. Tries to burn some speed there. A little bit spit on the way out. Not a super deep barrel, but a completed ride nonetheless, Rob.
And try and creep up on the scale. But as you mentioned, not super deep there, but going through the motions. Taking off on a wave out here is no joke. So sometimes you need the smaller wave, just sort of get some momentum. Yeah. Good technique there. Little stall right there. But I think for Filipe, as soon as he paddled for this wave, he was thinking, this is a warm-up. You know, I just want to get going here. In January, February, the wind gets a little more slack. You get some a little more swells coming from the west, which is great for pipeline. So in general, it's a great time of year.
Yeah.
Back to live action, and Sammy Pupo pulling in and just gets lipped on the way out. Looks like he was on his way to a completion, but not so. Ivan recently posted on his social that he was warming up for pipe at the Bonsai Skate Park, actually. An incredible skateboarder is all right, but just from that vibe, I think he's taking a very relaxed approach to this competition. Nothing to lose, everything to gain.
I think some of it is nervous energy, and there is a set approaching.
Well, Sammy Pupo, smooth off the bottom, just going to have to dive through the back of that wave.
So Ivan's going to be trying to read Filipe, like saying, hey, do you want this wave or not? Here we go.
And Toledo, slow stall off the bottom, grabs the rail, gets a shower of spit on the way out, winds up, throws the backhand air reverse for a little exclamation mark. So utilizing one of his skill sets there to add on to the end of that ride.
It could have made a 4.5, a 5.5. The scale is pretty low. This is sort of a pocket ride, gets a little bit of tube time, but not much. So it smells like, for the scale right now, like a 3 or a 4, and that might have upped it a point. So leave it to Filipe, though, just an air reverse, the first one of the year, 2022.
That's the statistic right there. I love enjoying this. And you know that he already in his head right there knows, okay, I got the barrel right, but really this is something that I'm able to do to add to that.
And why not? It's a perfect ramp. You got a little bit of trade winds now blowing your board into your feet, so it's just perfect for these air guys.
It's going to be Toledo just cruising in. That's going to be a ride to the beach for Filipe Toledo. And no use hurting your body or your board there with an air attempt. Heat's over in his mind. He's moving on into the round 32.
He's instantly just feeling really good about himself. He's going to have himself a breakfast. Winning a heat at pipe feels so good because you got so much adrenaline from the action of the wave and the result.
Well, there we go. It's going to be Toledo and Pupo into the round of 32. We'll see Ivan Florence again today in the elimination round.